was it like opening up a business in Dubai?
To be honest, like 2017, it's a bit more difficult than now.
Okay. I'm assuming in 2017, not everything was available, right?
Yeah. 2017, many items is not available. For example, for chicken, we only using the local fresh chicken.
Okay.
So sometimes they couldn't
supply.
They couldn't deliver it.
Welcome to the Made in Dubai podcast series, brought to you by Dubai Eats and hosted by me, Peter Ahn. Yui was featured on season 3 of the Made in Dubai series, and you can watch the episode on Instagram and YouTube, either on Dubai Eats channels or on my channels, Peter Ahn on YouTube and The Al-Awadi on Instagram. Or you can also watch it on board Emirates airline flights wherever you are traveling to. On today's episode, we are joined by Peter Ahn, the visionary behind Yui, Dubai's go-to spot for authentic Japanese ramen. Located in the heart of Dubai Design District, Yui has built a reputation for its house-made noodles, slow-simmered halal chicken broth, and dedication to traditional Japanese culinary techniques. With a menu crafted under the expertise of Chef Toshiyuki, Yui stays true to its 6 key quality pillars, delivering a ramen experience that's as close to Japan as you can get in Dubai. Today, we'll dive into Peter's journey, his passion for Japanese cuisine, and what makes Yui stand out in Dubai's competitive food scene.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, Peter.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm glad I finally came to Yui to eat. Unfortunately, I've never been here before. So this is my first time. So whatever reaction you get from me, it's the real reaction. Okay. I have nothing, I can compare it to ramens. I make ramen at home. And of course, I've been to Japan, I've been to Tokyo, and I've had ramen over there. Ramens around the world. But I hear this ramen is special. What's so special about your ramen?
So when I opened Yui, I want to try to make authentic ramen, but with local ingredients. So noodle flour we import from Japan, so we make in-house every day.
Nice.
But we're using like local fresh chicken and also some other ingredient like 85%. We're using like local ingredient.
That's excellent, 85%. I'm very happy to hear that for a bowl of ramen you can get 85% of the ingredients from here. That's great.
And also we are not using any MSG, so it's very bit challenging for try to without MSG make the umami taste. But we want to like more healthy way to making the ramen. Since I opened 2017, I every day eat ramen.
Every day?
Every day.
You don't get tired of it?
Yeah, that's why every ingredient we're focusing to healthier.
Amazing, amazing. Hey, you look great. Your skin looks great. So must be a good thing to eat ramen every day. But also it's good for quality control. So you just make sure that everything is always good if you're eating it every day. Fantastic. You said the word umami. I love the word umami. How do you explain the word umami? It's hard to explain, right?
Difficult to
It's difficult to explain. Umami is like this, you know, just like you have a unicorn, which is not a real animal. Umami is a flavor, which is like a flavor in your senses, in a different world or something like that. And when you say the word umami, if something has umami, it means it's just great, right? Amazing. What is the secret to a good ramen? What's important for it to be special? And of course, I think everybody has some difference to their recipes, but what is the key thing that will make ramen special?
I think ramen is very simple food, but also it need to more like a time for focusing, because it's kind of like a slow cook. When we make the noodle, it takes like 2 days for noodle, and also we focusing to the quality. So we every day making noodle.
Every day you make
every
noodles?
Day.
Oh, fantastic.
So ramen, the noodle and broth we make every day.
So super fresh. And how long does it take you to the process? Let's say from the second you start, so I make ramen at home, so first thing I do is I boil kombu. How long is the whole process for you until that broth is ready?
So broth ready is like
8 hours?
or like 6 to 10 hours.
6 to 10 hours, yeah. You know what, I love the process of making ramen, and a lot of times, you know, I make it at home. I'm not a professional, But I watched a lot of videos,
Yeah.
and I learned all the tricks. I do the kombu, then I do the shiitake, dried shiitake mushroom, then I do my chicken bones, and I do all that. And sometimes I spend 10 hours doing it, and I eat it. I love it because I'm the one that put the effort. But sometimes at home, people in my family eat my ramen, and they're like, it's good, I say it's great because when you put 10 hours into anything, you're just gonna feel great about it. So I love the process, but amazing. What kind of people come and have ramen over here? What type of customers do you have?
In the beginning, when we opened the ramen restaurant, they have no the local people coming because we were the first ramen restaurant in Dubai.
Oh, the first ramen restaurant in Dubai. Amazing.
In 2017, at that time.
Like an exclusive ramen restaurant. We have Japanese restaurants that do it, but they don't do exclusively ramen.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
And slowly we try to introduce the ramen. I think now almost like 50% is the Emirati customer, and 50% is who working in the D3 and also Japanese people.
Oh, fantastic. That's amazing. So you basically educated the local palate on ramen, which is fantastic. Because we don't have it. We don't have anything like that in our cuisine, obviously, because it's a combination of a soup and noodles. So it's soupy noodles. It's something totally new. And to hear that 50% Emiratis come here, that's fantastic. That's amazing. And you talked about local ingredients. Since 2017, what has been the growth and the availability of local ingredients? I'm assuming in 2017, not everything was available, right?
Yeah.
Are you seeing more and more local ingredients coming up every day?
The local ingredient, before 2017, many items is not available. For example, for chicken, we only using the local fresh chicken.
Okay.
So sometimes they
Not
couldn't
enough supply.
they couldn't deliver it.
Yeah.
For example, Ramadan,
Yeah.
they short work,
Yeah.
so have not enough to deliver something like this.
Okay.
Now I think the ingredient scene is getting growth. So most of item we also using.
Okay.
Also we try to directly work with the local farmer.
Oh.
So
nice.
and also we try to using like the organic ingredient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. That's great. I love that. I love to hear the partnership between the people that grow the food and the people that are curating and cooking the food for customers. I love that. It could only make the experience and the recipe and the dishes better for the customer. So I really appreciate that. I love that happens. How long have you been in Dubai, Peter?
I moved to Dubai 2011.
2011.
Yeah.
What were you doing when you came here?
I came to Dubai for like the corporate company employee, transit employee.
Okay.
And then I met my wife here.
Oh, amazing.
And she's growing up in Dubai.
Wow. Is she Japanese also?
No, she's Korean.
Korean.
Yeah, so
grew up in Dubai.
Yeah, growing up in
Amazing.
Dubai, and it's kind of Dubai is the home.
Oh, it's home. Okay.
So
amazing.
she doesn't want to move to the other country.
Nice.
So at that time, I decided to start the business here.
Amazing.
So yeah.
Wow, this is amazing. Dubai has brought two cultures, two people from two different countries, two different traditions together, and made you guys stay here. We love it. I'm glad you did that. And of course, I'm more glad because you started this restaurant, which I hear is amazing. I can't wait to try the food. But that's very good to hear. What was it like opening up a business in Dubai? Was it easy? Did you find difficulty? Did you ever have a business in Japan before?
No.
No.
Yeah.
So this was the first time that you opened a business.
Yeah.
What was it like? Was it easy? Was it fast?
To be honest, like 2017,
Yeah.
it's a bit more difficult than now,
Okay.
and getting more easier, especially for processes like digital.
Smoother. Everything is more online. It's more digital.
Yeah.
It's good. It shows the development of the city,
Yeah.
which is amazing. Okay.
For example, the license, we don't need to go to physically. We finished online also.
I hear some people tell me that you can even send an SMS to renew your license. You
Yeah.
send an SMS, you get a payment link, you pay, boom, your license is there.
Yes.
Ah, amazing. This is fantastic. I love it. We try to make it very easy for people to open up businesses over here because that's what we want. Imagine if it was very difficult for you, you probably would have said to your wife, let's go somewhere else and let's open a business. But I'm glad it was easy. I also know that your restaurant is attached to a concept store next door.
Yeah.
Did you open both of them together, or was one before? Oh, you opened them both together.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was the concept behind that? A restaurant and a concept store.
My passion was also the first, like more. My passion was the fashion. So at that time, I tried to introduce independent brand to bring to Middle East.
Okay.
And also I want to educate the customer, educate the youth generation to make their own culture, youth culture. At that time, I want to one space for like kind of eat, drink, shop, everything is one place.
Fantastic.
Ramen is one of my favorite food. So everything what I like is I want to one frame. That's why I decided to open the ramen restaurant.
Oh, together. Fantastic. Amazing, amazing. And you know, like you come from a country that is synonymous with fashion. I mean, Japanese fashion and trends that come out of Japan are amazing. So what kind of independent artists do you have here from all around the world? Is it mainly from Japan?
Yeah, the brand?
Yeah.
Yeah, we studied the Japanese brand, but also we introduced like skate culture, skateboard culture, and now we introduce almost 120 brands introduced, but all around the world.
Amazing.
And almost like 110 brand is exclusive in Middle East. Yeah.
Exclusive, amazing. And you say the Middle East, so is your operation only in the UAE right now, or are you also operating outside the UAE?
The physical store in here only, but the online shopping mall, we ship worldwide.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. And tell me a little bit about because you are now a chain of food restaurants. I know you have another restaurant in the Jameel Art Center called Table.
Yeah.
When did you open Table, and what's the concept there?
Table, I opened 2 years ago. Actually, Yui is after my first daughter name.
Oh, beautiful.
And because Yui Japanese meaning is the only one, and also connect. Amazing. So I want to, at that time was the only one, like ramen restaurant, and also I want to making authentic Japanese food with the local ingredient to connect. Right?
Very nice.
So that's why I choose the Yui and Table. At that time, also one of my dream is open the restaurant in the museum, art center. So at that time, also I want to introduce and also focusing to local ingredient. So the Table is Tay is my second daughter name. So pronunciation is Table, but the spelling is T-E-I. So it's
amazing.
We try to introduce like also focusing to local ingredients, because in Dubai they have many like fine dining, fancy restaurant, but ingredient from outside.
Oh yeah, of course. A lot of people import everything. Yeah.
But our restaurant, every menu we mention highlight for which area bring. For example, they have one hamburger. Yeah. So the beef patty, we got the cow from the Alain. Something like this. So like
excellent.
The Sharjah and the Abu Dhabi, Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah, everything like we highlight like area.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. That's amazing. What kind of customers go to that restaurant? Also a lot of Emiratis?
Emirati and many international people who interesting to try to local ingredient and also some the food. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. What, ever since you opened, I've noticed there's a lot more ramen restaurants that are open, but we don't have many ramen restaurants. Yeah. It's quite limited still over here. What about the Japanese community in Dubai? Is the Japanese community growing here in Dubai? Are there more and more people coming here?
I think around 3,000 to 5,000.
3,000 to 5,000. Yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, because I remember, if I'm not mistaken, about 7-8 years ago, I would say, I remember it was around 2,000 to 3,000. Yeah. So that means the number has almost doubled, which is quite good. And do you feel like most of the Japanese that are coming here, are they coming as entrepreneurs, as businessmen, or are they coming to work for corporate companies?
I think most of people work for corporate companies.
Corporate companies.
Yeah, transit employee.
Okay, amazing. And what excites Japanese people about Dubai? Like, what was the reason that they come to Dubai? Like tourists and things like that. What is the thing that draws them to Dubai, you think?
I think in Asia, like Middle East is more like some interesting place they want to try the food, and they try to also visit place, and also
maybe the desert, like to go out.
Yes.
There's no desert in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So desert is unique. Yeah.
And the DTCM, they really sometimes they invite Japanese media to Dubai, and they writing about the Dubai.
Nice.
And also,
amazing.
So I think they have DTCM also office in Tokyo, so they also connect each other to introduce people.
Nice.
And I think culture is interesting.
Nice.
Also, yeah.
Amazing. Tell me a little bit more about the food that you have. So how many types of ramens do you have at Yui?
We have 10 type of the ramen.
10 type of ramen.
Yeah.
And is the broth different from each one? So do you have like a miso ramen and then you have a different, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. And is there anything here for vegetarians in terms of the broth? Do you have a broth that's, yeah? Okay, fantastic. So for anybody who's vegetarian and you want to have some ramen over here, we've got something for you. 10 different types of ramen. What is the one that's the most popular?
Most popular is Yui Original.
Yui Original?
So we created a recipe ourselves. The Yui Original is that people can try in the world to our restaurant.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So,
so we're going to have the Yui Original, I think,
Yeah.
right? I have to say, I went to, I've got to check this. You know Chef David Chang?
Yeah.
David Chang, he was in Japan and he spent a couple of years in a ramen restaurant learning the process and learning everything. I went to that restaurant and the ramen was fantastic. And you know, Peter, they gave me, it's an amazing shop. So I got to the outside, there's a machine, you put your money inside, you choose, you get a little piece of paper, you go inside, you sit in the counter, but nobody talks. You put the paper and they make the ramen. And he made the ramen, and it's the double dip ramen. So you have the sauce on the side, you take the noodles, you dip, and you...
Yeah.
And he took out something from the refrigerator, and it's some sort of cured meat. And he put 2 very small pieces like that on it. And I said, wow, it's a very small piece. But it was so tasty, so nice. I really enjoyed that ramen experience. So that's my best memory of ramen from Japan. I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but definitely a place people should go to while you're there. But in Dubai, this is the place to come to. What else is on the menu other than ramen?
Almost everything we make in-house.
Okay.
Even chili oil.
Okay.
Also the dry chili ourselves and making oil.
Nice.
But other exciting menu is the gyoza, is dumpling.
Gyoza, of course.
So we also like everything is handmade.
Oh, nice.
And gyoza also popular, and karaage.
What is that?
Chicken karaage is like fried chicken, Japanese style fried chicken.
Oh, nice.
And also for lunchtime, we also have like set menu.
Okay.
So our Japanese chef, he created like 14 different like donburi.
Oh,
so every day like
a different donburi.
Different donburi every day.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like a box set with specific things in it. It's like a set kind of menu thing. Amazing. That's fantastic. I'm so excited to try the food. And by the way, all your cooking is done here in this kitchen?
Yeah. We opening 12 to 11 p.m.
12 to 11 p.m.
But the kitchen like almost like 24 hours.
Oh, so there's somebody cooking something all day. Oh, amazing.
For the prepare the ingredients.
Fantastic. Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you guys. Hello, hi chef. Oh, you guys do yakitori also?
Yes.
Oh, nice. And you do everything yakitori? As in Japan, there's so many yakitori, but meat, chicken?
Yeah, meat, chicken, and vegetables.
And vegetables, okay, amazing. So is this the beginning of the cooking of the broth?
Yeah, this is a chicken broth.
The chicken broth. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. So look at all the, so many vegetables. So you have carrots, you have celery, you have green onions, you have garlic, and then there's more things under, right? What's under it? Can I have a look?
Chicken, a lot of the
Woo, nice. And that's full chicken with bone, with everything?
everything, neck, the wing, bones, all of them.
Fantastic.
Chicken carcass we use.
Any meat in here as well, or no? This is only chicken. Only chicken.
The local chicken.
Fantastic.
From the UAE.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And the broth before you put the vegetables in the chicken. So did you have kombu, shiitake mushroom, all those, or no?
No,
straight to it.
This is purely the chicken.
Ah, so what you do is you put everything together,
Yeah.
and you let it cook and boil.
Yeah.
And how many hours is this
This
cooking?
will be the 16 hours.
16 hours. And look at this. Huge. This is huge. How much broth does this give you?
This will be the 60 liter.
60 liters.
Yeah.
And that lasts you.
It's only 2 days will be finished.
Ooh, wow. 60 liters in 2 days. That is amazing. And when you boil, so obviously, you know, the water, some of it evaporates and everything. Do you add water as well? Or you
No.
add? You don't?
No, not at all. Just one time.
Fan.
We just remove them the fat
Yeah.
as much as possible.
Yeah.
And purely the flavor to get.
Amazing. That's amazing. Fantastic. It's so beautiful, so aromatic. You can't smell it. We can smell it. It is fantastic. When it boils down, that broth just becomes so flavorful. I love this. This is the noodles, chef?
Yeah, this is noodles or homemade noodles.
Nice.
So we get the flour from Japan also.
Nice.
So everything we made by ourselves.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It looks so nicely done and prepared. So this is like every one ball is for one dish,
Yeah, one
right?
dish,
for
yeah.
one ramen dish.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So beautifully done. Take a look at this. Look how nice that looks. Handmade, right? This is handmade?
Yeah,
Not
it's-
machine made at all?
That we use machine, but then we made.
Got it. So you use the machine, I think, just to flatten and everything
Yeah.
like that, right? But the
Yeah.
cutting and everything is done by hand?
Yeah.
Wow, fantastic, amazing. So again, authentic, made, fresh right here. And you guys, new batch every day? New noodles every day?
Every day we make fresh. Every day.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Look at that. The broth is being cooked over there fresh, noodles fresh, and I can hear and I can smell so many things like back here. That's where you cook the noodles, right?
Yeah.
In that water?
Yeah, this is noodle boiler.
Fantastic, fantastic. What else goes onto your ramen? So you've got the noodles, you've got the broth. What else
Yeah.
are the ingredients that you put on? Is it something that the customer can choose, or is there a set?
Yeah, we have the different ramen. For
Yeah.
shio is the salt.
Okay.
Shoyu is the sauce, and
Nice.
then also we have the miso as well.
Okay.
So flavor they can choose.
Amazing.
Also the soup is we have the cloudy the chicken soup and then clear chicken soup also.
Amazing. I hear the most popular dish is the Yui original. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic.
This
And
one.
Which broth do you use for the Yui?
This one is the cloudy broth with shoyu base.
With shoyu base.
Yeah.
Fantastic. It's amazing. I see all the different ramens over here. How to prepare them? You've got the eggs, of course, on top as
Yeah.
well. And do you put any protein on the ramen as well?
Yeah,
Any?
we do the chicken chashu, also the beef as well. We do
Nice. Amazing. And the Yui original, what's the protein on that?
for the beef. Yeah,
Beef.
Dubai beef we use.
Fantastic. All right, amazing. I'm so excited to try some of this food. Ooh, look at that. So awesome. We've got this Japanese style fried chicken, and they're chicken thighs.
Yeah.
Small pieces of chicken thighs. I like chicken thighs. They're soft meat. I love the breast meat as well, but chicken thighs are just something else. Breaded, deep fried, got a sauce for it. And of course, we've got the gyoza, which is basically Japanese dumplings. And these, you had them on the griddle. So they're not fried, they're not steamed, but on the griddle. And when it's on the griddle, you get this. Look at this. Come and listen to this. Look at that. You get that crisp on the outside, but also you get that smoky flavor of the griddle, which is very important. And this is chili up on top.
And also this is beef gyoza and beef from the local.
Oh, local beef. I swear, I did not know that you could get local beef. I didn't know this. It's available, right?
Yeah, available. Wow. Arain and Ajman. Yeah.
Alain and Ajman. Amazing. Local beef from the UAE. This is fantastic. So, which one should we try first? Is there an order or either?
Yeah, either.
Let's go for this one first. So I'll jump in the middle. I took one from the middle. This is sitting on a bed of lettuce. Get some of this sauce. Look at that thick, gooey sauce. Look at that. All right. Mmm. like a sweetish, fishy, sweet, spicy. Oh, this is so nice. The thigh piece is always like just super soft. Very nice. I love it. Very simple. That is really, really good. My palate is ready for everything else. Let's get one of these gyozas. I want to get a bunch of that chili. Is it very spicy, Peter?
Not too spicy.
Not too spicy. Okay. I can handle a little bit of spice, not a lot. Dip it in here. So, here we go. Look at that. Look at all that oil. Look at that sauce, that crispiness, and I'm gonna do all of it at one go. That chili is just so nice. Very good. So the spices are all on the outside. I love that the gyoza on the inside, the meat feels like there isn't too much spice. It's not crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it really is meaty. You taste the meat. Oh, very nice. You can taste that meat. That meat is very tender, very nice. Strips of it, small strips, beautiful. I'm gonna have one more because I just wanna continue to remember the flavors. I don't wanna forget just yet. So let's go. One more right here. I spilled a lot of it on the table. One more, full one. That tasty spice is amazing. The crisp on the outside of that gyoza, very nice. I reckon I could eat like all of this on my own. Like I love fried chicken. For me is one of my favorite things in the world.
Yeah.
You give me fried chicken, I'm always happy. And gyozas, I buy a lot of this frozen. It's not the same, but you know I don't know how to make it, so I have to buy them frozen, and I eat it a lot. One more fried chicken, and I shouldn't go crazy because the amazing ramen is coming back out, but I just can't help myself. It's fried chicken. Yum. Peter, I wanted to ask you about the interior design of your restaurant.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It's very minimalistic. And it reminds me of something, but I can't think about it. It's very simple, very clean, very easygoing kind of place that you come. It feels very zen. What is the concept behind this?
So the architect name is Joe Nagasaka.
Okay.
He's one of famous Japanese architect, and his first project in Middle East.
This is the first project in the
Yeah.
Middle East. Amazing.
And he selected the color is Shuiro is called like a Japanese red. So the meaning is they protect from the evil and also good luck.
Oh, amazing. So
So
this
he-
is it, the Japanese red. What did you call it?
Shuiro.
Shuiro.
And,
Amazing. Okay.
and he selects color, and he want to look like backstage of the theater. Because also he want to
Yeah.
focusing to the kitchen
Yeah.
to making cooking the ramen. So people waiting to backstage of the theater,
Oh,
and
very
this is like a staging.
Oh, amazing. So the
Yeah.
opposite way
Yeah.
around. So that's the stage. That's
Yeah.
where everything's at. Super nice concept. This is behind the stage. And then you've got these, which look like, this looks like scaffolding, right?
Yeah.
That's the concept.
Yeah, it's concept, and also everything is we using like a scaffolding and the modular. So everything is we can change the layout.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, these look like, so these tables and chairs, super cool. They look like pallets that you would have
Yes,
like in a
yes,
warehouse,
yeah.
right? And movable.
Yes, movable.
So you just need one of those little kind of pallet movers and
Yeah.
things like that. You could move it. Amazing. Very industrial looking. The floors, look how they look. Cement, like unfinished cement. Super nice. I like it because everything here is what happens on stage. You come over here, you don't talk. It's backstage. You don't talk. You want any noise. The only noise you want to hear is this. That's all you want to hear. That's the only noise you got to hear. And this. I love it. I love that you brought a very famous Japanese architect to Dubai to create this concept. Amazing. Very nice. Good job, Peter. Peter, when you wanted to open up the restaurant, and you came to D3. Was D3 your first choice?
2017. So my concept is everything is combined, like retail and restaurant and cafe. So I apply several places and they reject.
Because
they don't understand are you retail store or the restaurant. So at that time, D3 just to open. So I approached the proposal and they accept. So
Amazing.
I opened.
Fantastic. The perfect timing.
Yeah.
Things happen at the time that they're supposed to happen. They happen when it's supposed to happen. Amazing. I'm glad. And I think they're very happy that you're here. People always say great things about it. I think sometimes you do pop-ups as well, Peter, right? I think I came one time where you did a burger pop-up. Did you do something with somebody? Or a beef? Something to do with...
We have some pop-up with collab with the local independent concept. So we pop up with meat melt.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. I've actually been to that one. Yeah. Okay, with meat melt. Yeah. That's right. Amazing. Meat melt belongs to Bin Shabib, right?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. He's got the burger place on Al Wasl Road, just in the back, right?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. So that was a collaboration with another restaurant owner.
We make
fantastic
the ramen with the salted beef.
Yeah. When was that? That was at the beginning. It was 2018, was it?
2018, yes.
18. Yeah. That must have been one of the first kind of collaborations between two restaurants,
Yeah.
I think, right? Fantastic. Great. Now everybody's collabing.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing things together. And I love what's happening in Dubai. You know, restaurants, chefs, restaurateurs, entrepreneurs, they're collaborating, learning from each other, creating something temporary that's great. And I love this camaraderie between restaurants. It's a competition, but a healthy competition.
Yeah.
But I love to see that everybody wants everybody else to be successful. And that's a good thing for Dubai. Nothing bad will ever come out of that.
Yeah.
Amazing. Fantastic. You're not going to have any, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so good. Peter, you put like a very small dip. I like put my whole thing in there. You just did a small, like that. More than enough. Just a little bit of flavor from the outside.
So they have some story of the beef.
Oh, yeah.
So we using the local beef, and usually Arabic culture they eat young cow.
Yes.
And so we discuss with the farmer, and we reserve some cow to growing. So we also sometimes we give some the food, getting more fat.
Oh.
Because young cow they don't have like a fat enough fat.
Yeah.
So we waiting for like a growing a bit more.
Oh, fantastic. And how did you come up with, that's great, because in Dubai generally I'm now starting to see more people being involved in the farming process and the raising process of the protein and everything like that. We never saw that before. So this is really nice to see you involved even on the raising of the cows. That's fantastic. And how did you know what to do with them, what to feed them, how to feed them so that they get fat? Is this something that you have somebody from home help you, or?
So I have many like the Emirati friends. So they recommend some farm, but usually they are not working with.
Thank you.
They never work with restaurant before. Usually like some farm they using for family or some relative. So
that's right. Most people have farms and they consume what they grow or what they make themselves. Yeah.
So I look around myself to go check and discuss, and a bit also challenge because they also never work with the other restaurant, some of the farm, so they don't have like making invoice and just writing. And also it's difficult to speak the conversation because only speak Arabic. So we also have our staff who speak Arabic. We go together to discuss. But I try to as much as possible to avoid the middle person to direct, because also when you work with the local farmers, So we also guarantee for certain amount, quantity. So we try to stabilize for the business.
Very nice.
To more focusing for the quality.
Yeah.
But also the issue is before we measure from quantity of the ingredient, but they don't know after harvest because I avoid like using the chemical, so everything is organically growing
Very
up.
nice.
So after they harvest, sometimes it's not enough. Something.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
So mainly we focusing like local ingredient. If we couldn't find, and we sourcing like Middle East, like Saudi.
Nice. So from nearby, at least from the region.
Yeah.
Nice. So look at this. Come close and take a look at these eggs. I mean, these are beautiful. These are boiled perfectly so that the yolk still stays creamy like that. I always like to get one of these first and have that. Love it. Amazing. So what's the right way to eat this, Peter?
So usually like the mix and
mix first, okay.
And eat noodle first.
And eat noodle first,
Yeah.
okay.
Because Japanese ramen restaurant they recommend eat noodle before 3 minutes. It's more like a best condition for noodle.
And is that because it's any reason for that? Is it because it digests better, or is it?
No, like noodle getting more like softer when
I
you put
see.
in the broth.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It takes time. It gets more
Got it.
softer.
Oh, got it.
So
got it.
usually they recommend eat noodle first.
Yeah. And then the protein after. I hear that also has good health benefits to do that. So maybe it has something to do with that as well. All right, let's do this. We got the noodle. That's amazing. And then a little bit of the. Ooh, wow. I love that broth. Look at that. That is that cloudy broth. It feels so creamy. There's no cream in here, right?
Yeah.
There is?
No.
No cream in here, but it is creamy. Oh man, this. Oh, that is so beautiful. That is like, if you've ever drank a creamy karak, that texture of that karak, the creaminess of it, which is obviously evaporated milk and super heavy, this has no cream, nothing like that, but it is creamy. That is beautiful. You're right, Peter. You know, it's not super like soft, which is, you know, like when you bite into it, there's a bit of a crush thing. You know, it doesn't just flatten up in your mouth. The right way to do that. And I just want to try some of this beef as well. So, wow, that is so nice. It's got a little bit of a spice, a kick to it, so a little bit spicy, that beef. A little bit sweet as well. Super soft and tender. Oh, this is phenomenal. All right. So the right way to do it is get this into your spoon.
Yeah.
I love it. This is so good. And I love that. I love that whole thing about the way we eat the noodle, the sound we make. It reminds me of when people do coffee tasting.
Yeah.
And they say you obviously taste the coffee, the aroma and everything. So I imagine that's one of the reasons why you eat the noodles that way as well, right? Yeah. It is brilliant. It is amazing. What a great dish. That broth is just so special, guys, I tell you. And it's amazing. I love that mixing of it, Peter, because the sauces that are on the meat are fusing into the broth. So there's a little bit of red on top.
Yeah.
On the side, it's more white. It's all cloudy. You've got these little green onions over here as well, which add another touch. Oh my God, it's so good. It is amazing, man. In Arabic, we say, "Yislam idak." God bless your hand, because the hands that make this noodle is the hand that rocks the world. Amazing, I love it. Very nice. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Getting some of those bean sprouts over here as well. And those bean sprouts, they've been sitting in the broth since they put it together, and it's soaked up all those amazing flavors. Super crunchy, super nice. Yep, some more of this awesome beef right here. Oh man, I'm enjoying every single second of this. It's amazing. You were saying something about the egg as well.
Even the egg also we're using antibiotic egg. It's a bit more expensive.
Okay.
Every ingredient, as much as possible, I want to focus into the quality.
Yeah. Amazing. This egg is just beautiful. I mean, the way this egg is, and again, the creaminess of the yolk, super, super special. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you. Is this, what is this?
It's an ice senjutsu.
Oh, ice yuzu.
Japanese tea.
Japanese tea.
The yuzu is Japanese citrus, so we put in the sencha like a Japanese tea.
Amazing. Japanese citrus, Japanese sencha tea. It's amazing. And where do you get this citrus from? You have to import?
Yeah, it's from Japan.
Wow. This is like one of the best lemon iced teas you can have right here at Yui. Almost out of this coughing stage. You gotta have this beef again though. So good. Look at the broth over here. So the broth under the beef, the broth under the beef is slightly red, and that's because of all the spices and the spice on the beef, which is what got into my throat, but super nice. That is so special. This is an amazing meal. Thank you so much for sharing this with me, Peter.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that we have something like this over here. You know, I love the food scene in Japan. You know, I travel there once every 2-3 years. I get to go, and I just love to go have a nice bowl of ramen. But it's great to know that if I ever reminisce Japan, if I'm ever feeling like I miss Japan, I can come to D3 in Dubai, to Yui, and have a dish where I can just close my eyes and imagine I'm back in Japan, in Tokyo. Thank you so much. This was amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Fantastic place. Good luck. Please stay here forever.
Thanks so much.
Amazing.